the day, you're gonna get your judgment. The Most High is not slack concerning His promises.
That's right.
You know, every word of His books is a promise.
And then, like, you know, with people like that, like, you can't even talk to them, man.
Yo,
Yo,
give me a judgment. Let me walk
yo,
away.
at that, she's a woman. What the fuck is she gonna understand? Even if she understood she was going to slavery, she's still not gonna believe it.
She'll wake up the next day
And keep doing the same thing, man. Yo, never teach a woman anything about the Bible, man. Especially on this side, hell no, fuck that.
There's only so much you women can learn in this book, man. Where were you?
Yeah. Revelation 14. What did you say? Verse 12. It says, "Here is the patience of the saints. Here are they that keep the commandments of the Lord and the faith of Yahushua." And I heard a voice from heaven saying unto me, "Write, blessed are the dead which die in the Lord from thenceforth. Yea, saith the Spirit, that they may rest from their labors and their works do follow them."
Right, they may rest in their labors and the works to follow. So, people like Abba Bivens, Elder Yaquat, and King Mahashah, and guess what? Their works are gonna follow them. They're actually gonna be the first ones to be raised out of the graves.
Well, yo,
And then they get the first seats in the chariots.
yeah,
You know, so even for where it says the scripture says that some should taste of death,
yeah,
the one that tastes of death are gonna get the first seats in the chariots.
yeah.
You know, can your works do follow you? Just because you die doesn't mean that your works are forgotten. The Most High doesn't forget your works, man.
If it's in righteousness,
That's
right?
right. If it's in right, even if it's in wickedness, okay, you're gonna get judgment for it anyways.
Yes, exactly. And then also, you know, when it says that their works will follow them, you know, the apostles, you know, and the elders, you know, are a living proof, like an example that what their elders have taught them, you know, their works followed them, and then now we got the apostles and, you know, and the elders and then, you know, the actors that are doing this work.
That's right. No, and that's actually it goes back to us too. We carry the same thing. You know, we carry the legacy of our forefathers. You know, in pushing the word. We should actually go deeper. We are who our forefathers came back in reincarnation. Okay? So we got exactly, man. Right?
I hate these stuff. Here's a fucking, you know, a fucking pale ass man wearing a dress, looking back and laughing at us. Yo, that's how the Lord flipped this whole thing around, you know? That's crazy, man. That's crazy, man. That's rocking, man. Verse 14. "And I looked, and behold, a white cloud, and upon the cloud one sat, like unto the Son of Man, having on his head a golden crown, and in his hand a sharp sickle." That's right. "And another angel came out of the temple, crying with a loud voice to him that sat on the cloud, Thrust in thy sickle and reap, for the time is come for thee to reap, for the harvest of the earth is ripe."
And the harvest of the earth is right, because there are more people on the planet today than there ever has been in the history of the world. Because most people are coming back to get their judgment. Yahushua is going to be that angel that's going to thrust in his sickle, because the earth is ripe. It means it's ripe with what? Wickedness and people. So now that makes it a reason for him to thrust the sickle and to cleanse this place, man. When we're in the kingdom, and we're going to be in our spiritual bodies, there's still going to be people trying to go off. Or else why would we have to have spiritual powers? Or why would we have to, why would we have to be judges if everybody's going to be in the right mind again? Right? We're going to be judges because you're going to still have people who are going to want to rebel against the kingdom, and we're going to have to put them in their place, man.
Yeah, you know, like in the kingdom, you're still gonna have the spiritual demon Satan there.
Just like us, when Satan put us into slavery, we were revolting every single time. Every chance we got, we tried to come against Satan.
Yeah.
Same thing Satan and these other nations are gonna do, man.
Yeah, you know, the same way that the curses are on us right now, and how spiritual demons Satan is actually, messing up with their minds and stuff. That's how it's gonna be in the kingdom, man.
Sure.
You know, he's gonna, spiritual demon Satan is gonna be now, attacking these heathen nations and the white men especially, man.
Sure.
You know?
So, second Ezra 5 and 2 in a week.
What about the Hungarians, man? Let's try for them.
Actually, the Hungarians could be Israelites too.
Oh, yeah.
You could be Israelite. Really, it doesn't really matter where you're from. Where you're from just gives you a brief idea of what you might be, but it's all about your spirit, your bloodline. You know?
I've seen this before, but I just can't remember.
Yeah.
But
yeah, just because like this is just like a general like an idea, but you do right, but again, right? Yeah, but again, like you do have some people who look like a so-called white man, but they actually go back to these people.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't matter about what your skin color looks like, but it's about the seed and your bloodline goes back.
We're all the same inside. We just adapted to regions.
We're actually not all the same inside.
Yeah.
We're actually not all the same inside.
There is a difference too.
Well, hence why there's war. Hence why there's war. Like for instance, I'll give you an example. Negroes and whites, they've always been against each other since God knows when, right?
Yeah.
Because those two people are not the same.
Yeah.
Now, like the mother was telling you, got some. Where are you from?
I'm from Virginia here, but my ancestors are from Hungary in Europe.
Your father?
Yeah, it's my father.
Okay, well, Europe was originally inhabited by dark-skinned people, which is where you got the Moors. Moors, which means black. Dark Ages was Satanist too, but really was an age of dark people ruling. That's why they call it Dark Ages.
All over the world, all over Europe for about 1,000 years.
Exactly.
And then the Sokowan came,
Because with the Hungarians, there's some dark ones and then there's light-skinned ones. Light-skinned ones came down later, but
dark ones are good. So when you mingle the different nations together, you get different.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
But you are who your father is. Through your seed, that he has the sperm.
Right?
So you could be an Israelite.
Yeah. Well, my dad was one of the dark ones.
Oh, so yeah, you could be an Israelite. Now, all hell's about to break loose in this world because you got all war happening. World War III, we're in it, but it's not in the climax. Before that happens, you're gonna have the RFID chip, which is you have a bank card. On your bank card, that chip on your bank card is RFID chip. Which they wanna take that and implant it in your hand. Which is gonna be the mark of the beast, which is a prophecy according to the Bible.
radio frequency.
Yeah, exactly. That's a prophecy that's in the Bible.
Yeah.
This is how they're gonna control the world and control the people, because they're gonna masquerade this and hide it under a blanket of benefits. Like what? No more missing children because they have GPS in there. No one can rob you if you're not holding cash in there. But really, what you don't understand is you lose your independence. You lose your privacy. And this is the mark of the beast. The Lord, who everybody calls Jesus Christ, this man, when he comes back, he's coming back to slaughter and kill everybody who has this image, this mark in their hand. So it's best for you not to take the mark if you want salvation. That's the message of the preacher.
I studied with Jehovah's Witnesses for a couple of years, and I still read the Bible and stuff, and I go to church once in a while. But I know what you're talking about. I just started understanding about the barcode even about 20 years ago, but it's kind of stressful thinking about it.
It is. Well, that's why it is stressful, but that's why it's really made for hard men. Right? Men who will, because a lot of people have came into this and felt because it just was too much. Because a lot of people are against you, you lose family members, friends, whatsoever. Right? But only, like the old saying goes, only the strong survive at the end of the day. So that's the message, really.
Okay, well, thanks, guys.
Yeah, take it easy. See, as soon as the weather gets shitty, no one's down there anymore, right?
But they're fucking supposed
It's only your vein.
Second Ezra 5:2 and it reads, but iniquity shall be increased above that which now thou seest. That's right. What the Father was just talking about the wickedness is going to be increasing or not.
Because that's why how Shabbat when he comes back, he said that the earth is ripe. It's ripe in the amount of people and it's ripe in the wickedness, man. Right now, you got wickedness on an all-time high. The fact that right now this world, this wickedness is, and to know that it's going to get even more wicked, it's flabbergasting. It's like to see that right now, if you would have said, if you were talking about this 10, 20 years ago, you would say, oh yeah, homosexuality is evil. People would laugh at you. Are you crazy? There's no way the government's going to allow the same-sex marriage and have kids. Or try to have kids. And we're here today, and that's a norm. It's so much of a norm that if you come against it, everybody hates you.
That's right. It says says, hold on, I just want to find where that's from. It says, all that thou hast heard long ago. I got another one. Second Ezra 7 and 41 in the week. It said, even so now, seeing corruption is growing.
That's right.
Corruption is going up, and wickedness increased.
That's right.
And the righteous have prayed for the ungodly.
Right. Exactly.
That's about it.
Ecclesiasticus, if you have your proper, if you can get Ecclesiasticus 13:23.
Sirach 13:24.
Yeah.
Sirach 13 verse 23. And it says, when a rich man speaketh, every man holdeth his tongue.
That's right.
And look, what he saith, they extol it to the cloud. But if the poor man speak, they say, what fellow is this? And if he stumble, they will help to overthrow him.
We represent these demons, man. That's crazy. Well, he won't even say that being down there, but as soon as he's right here, he starts to start singing. That's demons. So, at the end of the day, Satan is trying his hardest to stop this from coming out. Because if the elect are not sealed, then Satan can keep ruling. You know, the so-called elect can keep ruling. But like I was saying earlier, the poor man represents us because we're out here, we're the poor and the meek of the earth. We're not in a high stature or have high reputation. Well, like that goes back to Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah, that's right.
When everyone went bananas after what he said, they all took it in. Oh yeah, we're Israelites. Oh my goodness, I'm not black no more. Don't call me black no more. I'm Israelite. But we've been saying it before. This message has been pushed out before Kendrick Lamar was born. You know. But no one took it for regard. So now all of a sudden that he's saying it, people are getting all crazy about it. Showing you that our people are hypocrites. And are respected from persons. Which is gonna be the end of them, because that's why they cling to Esau. Because they see that Esau's a powerful man and then he has his technology and they believe it. But Esau wants to do away with them anyways. So guess what? That's another pit that's set up for the 2/3 of Israel.
Right.
For the destruction.
That's a big ditch.
A big ditch, yeah. Some more on that?
I'm reading. And it says, riches are good unto him that hath no sin, and poverty is evil in the mouth of the ungodly.
Sure.
I just read verse 24. No, I was just reading that Revelation 14.
Oh yeah, what verse were you at?
Verse 19, and then it goes to the end of 20. 20 is the last.
Okay,
one.
yeah, just read that.
Revelation 14 verse 19. And the angel thrust in his sickle into the earth and gathered the vine of the earth and cast it into the great winepress of the wrath of Yahweh Shai. And the winepress was trodden without the city, and blood came out of the winepress even unto the horse bridges by the space of 1,600 furlongs.
That's right, man. So you guys, guess what? Get used to seeing the image of Yahweh Shai. And when he comes down, he's coming down with great glory and fury, man. Death and destruction for everybody else that's not of the elect, the 1/3. That's that simple.
Right? Like when Yahushua returns, man, he's gonna overkill, man.
Yeah.
The Lord is going to overkill. Like, they said that the missile, right? Like you need maybe about 5 nuclear missiles to, basically wipe out, everything.
Yeah.
The Lord's gonna use 200 million, bro.
That's right.
That's overkill, man.
That's not
Overkill, I'm a times a million, bro.
Yeah. It's OP, man. Overpowering.
Yeah.
That's that OP stuff.
Hey, all in righteousness, man.
Yeah.
Like the scripture says, man.
Isaiah 66 and 15 in a week says, for behold, the day of the Lord will come with fire.
That's right. The day of the Lord will come with fire. The first time around it came with water. This time around it's going to come with fire.
That's right. And that's the Lord that you people wait for.
Hence the purpose of the nuclear missiles.
Yeah, that's the Lord that you people waiting for. You know, He's coming with happiness, but the Bible says He's coming with fire. You know, does everybody think the Lord is coming with peace? You know, how everybody? No, man. He's angry. It says, "For behold, the day of the Lord will come with fire, with His chariots like a whirlwind, to render His anger with fury."
Which chariots are what you guys call the UFOs, unidentified flying objects. Those are the chariots and the vehicles of the Most High and His Son, which they're going to be involved in the destruction of America with laser beams, man, and salvation of the elect. Right.
And His rebuke with flame of fire. Verse 16. For by fire and by His sword will the Lord Yahweh plead with all flesh, and the slain of the Lord.
And the word plead there doesn't mean to be saying please, please, and the bag, listen to me. Please means they're getting to judgment, man. The Most High is going to deal with the rest of the world here. Because this world is set in great, because in this kingdom, folly is set in great dignity. So everything's upside down, so the Lord has to make everything righteous again.
That's right. And it says, and the slain of the Lord Yahweh shall be many.
Slain of the Lord Yahweh should be many. Overkill, man.
Shit, it didn't even give you a number.
No, there's no point. It's going to be way too high to even count.
Yeah.
You know? What's it on that? You got the more scriptures in?
Yeah. Like I finished that.
Okay, well, with that, we're going to close up. We're going to say, Kal Allah, Yahweh, Wa Yahweh Shai. And double honors to the apostles and the elders of great millstone.
That's right.
And salutation to Yaakov, pushing his word in true sincerity. Shalom and destruction to this people.
Shalom.